This is Twintuitive Tarot, and I am here to do your weekly July reading for the first week of July. I get called to kind of whatever tarot deck I feel is the one for each reading. And this one's a rare one that I bust out, but it's a good one. Gold flake, Egyptian. I got it in Salem. Amazing trip with my sister. And yeah, it's just very heavy vibes with this one. Very serious deck. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Very artistic, just like fine art, like very, very, very good. A lot of time, energy. Feeling one more. All right, Aries. I like to do 3 cards out. Past, present, future. And then we just pull from there. I just let her rip. All right. You got the wheel. Two of Pentacles. I have a feeling you need this reading right now. In the sense, I just mean that in like, okay. I'm getting the feeling to keep both. In the sense that I think you're chewing on something, you're stewing on something, and it's making you go roundabout and roundabout a little bit, and readings can help just be like, yeah, no. This is just, it can help affirm some things. So let's see if we got anything. Okay. So for your past, let me just reiterate, you got the wheel. 2 of Pentacles in your present. And then in your future, you've got the 3 of Pentacles, which you're moving into, right? What came out with it was the 6 of Wands. Aries. All right. In your past, some shift happened in your life. The Wheel of Fortune, I always like to describe it like if our life is a wheel and there are these events in our lives that are the notches in time. Like when you die and everything flashes before your eyes, it's those moments. What are those moments? They're the most important ones. It's the wheel, it turns. And when you get the wheel, for me, it really symbolizes the click, click. It's a new phase. It's almost like the World card in the sense of like a new cycle, but it's more than that because it's an important shift, whatever that is. And it doesn't have to. That doesn't necessarily mean big. It just means important for your movement forward in whatever it is that you are presently like really involved in. And Aries always gets super excited about shit. And like, I fucking love Aries. They're amazing. They're so fun. And like, yeah, you guys just are always really excited. You guys are always excited about, you always got a project or you got like a vision or like an idea or like a goal that you're going for. It's like you guys are just, you're 100 fucking all the time. So that being said, it's like whatever shift this was, whether it was a new job or you got a new relationship or an opportunity to travel or something that you've gotten an opportunity. It's like you're standing on top of the wheel. You're this guy. And it's like, okay, which direction? Because you got the 2 of Pentacles in your present moment. That is juggling, but really it's just this energy of and at times that can be necessary, but most times that's overthinking something or just juggling something, like something's got to give. You got too much, and we can't fit them both side by side, so we need to keep doing this to keep the thing from breaking. It's like this can only last so long before you know. So it could be one of those things where maybe you weren't wanting the wheel to turn. Maybe it was kind of an unexpected thing. Maybe it was masked as something not so awesome. So you're kind of like, whoa, whoa, whoa. But whether you anticipated for it to be good or not, it is. It is. Because you go from the 2 of Pentacles to the 3 of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles is a stable energy. That's coming together with people. That is like a new venture. That's like getting married. That's like signing a lease. That's like creating a band. It's always depicted of 3 people coming together, but most times in a religious or like at a church or in a very spiritual, high honored sense. It's not just like there's 3 people there hanging out. It's like, no, they're coming together and they're going in on an endeavor. It's an agreement. A spiritual agreement you probably already signed up for before you got here, but that's neither here nor there. Just saying. So that being said, this coming together on something, this new endeavor that you're going like this about, you don't know what to do about, whether that's between 2 or how you're going to do something, or you're doing this, you're going back and forth. And it has to do with this new endeavor that either you do or don't see coming. What you do know is you're aware of the shift. The shift is in the past. This shift already happened. And right now you're in a state, or you're about to be in a state of, because you don't know, but it's kind of like you have 3 balls you're trying to juggle around, and there's only 2 guys. And you're like, fuck, this 3rd guy needs to show the fuck up because this isn't working. Like, oh my God, one of us has to, we just have to keep. And then finally that 3rd person shows up. And it's like, yes, now we're good. And then what came out with that was the 6 of Wands. That is victory. That is public recognition. I'm just getting this vibe that whatever thing you're doing, which could be directly related to your coin, it's material. It's something you can share with people in that sense of material. Like, you can share it with people. And when you do, it's like really successful. And you're super passionate about it. Like I said, excited. Y'all are always excited. Let's keep going. The Empress. 4 of Wands. Damn, you were just getting good cards. All right. Looking at the time. Okay. The Empress can absolutely be your energy. The Emperor is the Aries card, so the Empress is the counterpart. She is the symbol of mothering, nurturing, ultimate divine abundance. Like, she ain't no small fry. That could be your energy. I have a feeling that what is happening here is it's this clear evolution Some shift happened. Once this shift happened, you were a little wobbly. That wheel was spinning a little fast. But once you got locked in to whatever this, you know, once you took your seat, it's kind of like, you know, first day of classes in like middle school or whatever. And literally just everybody. And then it's just whoosh, everyone finally takes their seat. It's like that. You finally take your seat. You see the victory, you feel the victory. It is apparent. It is not hard to feel, hard to find. You feel victorious. And I have a feeling that whatever this endeavor is, it has taken a lot of orchestration. There's a lot of moving parts, which doesn't surprise me because Aries get very excited and they want to do all the things. So all the things requires all the stuff. And all the stuff means we got a lot to do. And that takes orchestration. And you have to really have drive and passion to do that. You got to be so hungry. If you're not hungry, I mean to any other person that isn't nearly as passionate as Aries are, like, we're like, that's crazy. That's a lot of work, or that's insane. But you guys always end up pulling it off. Like it was nothing, because that's how this guy looks. And how does that leave you feeling? Like the Empress. So solid within yourself. And it's not a surprise that you got the Four of Wands right after, because that is solid external. That is stability. That is home, marriage, family. That's why the child there depicted. But really, more importantly, the four. I'm big on fours, but really, it's 4 wands. Those are the pillars, and wands symbolizing passions. If these are the 4 pillars that are literally holding up the foundation for your home, one that is to be dipped in gold, it has to be stable. It has to be grounded. It has to be good. Because if it's not, obviously it wouldn't be victorious. It wouldn't work. So why I say it doesn't surprise me is because what we are internally becomes, our internal becomes our external. And it's just like, when you start feeling like this shit, guess what? Life is like, you are the shit. Here's a new house. Here's a new car. You're just like, what? You might think I'm crazy because you might be in between these energies. The past being the Wheel and the 2 of Pentacles. That's not a fun energy necessarily. It's kind of... I don't know. It's kind of like you're trying to get to a really dope spot in the woods or in the mountains, and it's really cool, but to get there, you kind of have to tumble down a mountain. But once you're there, it's dope. It's like you're tumbling down the mountain, and I'm over here like, oh my God, you gotta be dipped in gold, baby. You get to the bottom, you're like, yeah, okay, fucking right. No. Trust you, me. Queen of Swords. Air sign energy. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Ace of Pentacles, the Chariot. So there could be a person. All I have to say is, like, just for the few amount of cards that I've pulled, there's a whole novel. Like, just brace yourself. I have a feeling that it's just going to be a lot coming at you. The themes that are prevalent in almost every card, you'll see. I'll tie it together, but we're up in the air. We are tumbling down. We don't know when you're tumbling down the mountain. Do you know where's north, south, east, west? No. Fucking, do you know if you're sitting up or sitting down? No, because you don't know what's up, what's down. Are you hurt or not? You don't know really, because adrenaline, like, can you even see anything? No. You kind of just have to trust, right? Because when you fall, you don't want to resist, because that's when you do get hurt. So you do kind of just have stop. If you are resisting, don't. And I think you're like mostly really open to whatever this new stage is, but there's a little bit of you that's kind of like confused. So you're you have a lot coming at you in a very short period of time. That's what I'm trying to get across, and that it's jarring. But once the dust settles, you will fucking see the reward, and you will feel so good from not an emotional, not even material, even though you are about to be very abundant, very, if you aren't already. No, it is a soul thing. Like, you feel like one with yourself. You feel fucking good. And that manifests for you a situation that I think you've wanted for a minute, that involves somebody else, that you want a family with, or that you want this family. This endeavor blossoms you into a space where you can create a very happy situation for yourself, to do with home, family, stability, grouping together with people, family. We have all kinds of family. It's not in the traditional sense, you know. Creating your own, if you don't have one, absolutely is heavy here. We've got the Empress, which can symbolize being pregnant, or having had a child, or what have you. But you've got the Queen of Swords, the Chariot, and the Ace of Pentacles. Abundance. This is being gifted. I mean, this card didn't even need to pop out, what we were just talking about, but it's affirming. It's like, you're about to be blessed. Victory. This though is particular to material gain. This is like coin. This is there are just those times in life where you feel like the universe is just like, here you go. You're just like, oh my God, I just got like, you find yourself in a new whip, in a new like crib, like all the things all of a sudden, or like at that new job where all of a sudden it's just like just everything you could ever want. You're just so happy you could pinch yourself. It's like, that's a blessing, a material blessing that you're getting. And then you've got two individuals here, and you got the Cancer card. That's the Chariot. You could be dealing with a Cancer. In fact, that's that is the only zodiac, like 100% representation of a zodiac sign major arcana card that came out. So I would put my bet on that you're dealing with a Cancer. That's a water sign. And if not a Cancer, then someone, this is the fastest moving card in the deck, so, and they are racing towards this Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords has been fucked with though. Queen of Swords is a little bit cold, but she has reason. She's been through shit, so it's just kind of like, what do you want? What do you want? I'm not being fucked with. Don't fuck with me. I'm not that bitch. Not today. That's Queen of Swords. Ladies and gentlemen, Queen of Swords. The Chariot. Dude is charging at her. So you could be dealing with like whatever this new endeavor is. It's kind of like, look, this new coin. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And it's like, hold the fuck up. Last time we did that, we done fell out of the fucking chariot and we bruised up and yeah. So you might be dealing with someone, but it's not showing up as any sort of conflict. In fact, the vibe of it is like, they're coming with you. You're on this chariot, you're hopping with, you're coming with me. You could be traveling, maybe traveling for a job. Oh my God, so funny. I'm sorry, I have to mention this, the synchronicities. Sometimes it's like the universe just goes, here you go. And what did I say this Ace of Pentacles card was? A blessing from the universe, yeah? What is this guy doing? Here you go. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you, cards. Couldn't have said it better myself. All right, Aries. Good things. Best reading I've done so far. Shit. Get it. I'll see you next time.